OPEC Plus just screwed us over. Wow, I mean, dang, I did not see this coming. Um, OPEC Plus, which is a group of 23 oil exporting countries, mainly Middle Eastern and African countries. They are a group that get together, have a little bit of powwow, and then they basically decide how much crude oil to sell on the world's market. And of course, this has a huge impact on the price. And well, this week they got together and they announced that they will be cutting oil production with 2 million barrels per day. Um, why did they do this, and how does this affect us? Well, how does this affect us? Well, basically, we are in a short position, and the price now just skyrocketed, as you can see. From let's actually measure that in 1 week. 14%. That is a big move against us, and not just against us, um, that are trading oil, but actually against the entire world, because they're keeping the price artificially inflated. Why are they doing this? Well, money, of course. They don't want to sell cheap oil. Why would they want sell oil for cheap when they can make it as much money as possible? I mean, that's just normal. Is it ethical? Well, no, I don't know. That's not for me to discuss. That's their problem and someone else's problem, basically. But anyway, they went ahead and did this, which means that, considering the fact that the world is in at war, basically, and in a recession, and interest rates are going up, people are struggling to pay for things, economy is going downhill, and this is reflected in the demand for oil. It's going down. Since the demand is going down, so is the price going down, and enters OPEC Plus and artificially pushes the price up. This will mean that the normal people out there that need oil for gas and whatnot, they're going to have to pay more in a recession. And also, this is going against the United States policy, basically. This puts President Biden, in a bit of a pickle, because Biden wants oil price to go down, because if oil price goes down, well, this hurts Russia and Russia's war on Ukraine. So the fact that OPEC now just cuts its production, makes the price go up, puts Biden in a pickle. I mean, what is he going to do about this? Well, he can, of course, try to, I don't know, go to international court and try to sue them. That's, well, it's a cartel. They are doing this for their own benefits, and this is hurting the entire world's economy, and so on and so on. Of course, he can do that, but since oil is traded with United States currency, with the dollar, I don't see that he will want to do that, because if he does, well, what is stopping this OPEC Plus group of switching the currency that their oil is traded with? If they move away from the dollar, well, that's gonna hurt dollar a lot, and I don't think that is something buy them once. But again, who am I to guess these things? All I see is that this move was not expected. At least I didn't expect it. Probably somewhere someone did see it coming, but not me, because this is a statement from the OPEC Plus group that they are more or less directly or indirectly siding with Russia. So this is a quite interesting development, and it's going to be enormously interesting to see how United States respond to this. Anyway, politics aside, well, big move against us. 15% in a week. This was Friday, so this entire move, 15%. Well, this I'm not happy, of course. This hurt a lot, but we are still in the game. We are still in this. Why are we still in this? Well, we are right at the cloud, and we still have lower highs and lower lows, as you can see here. Then we have the lower high, and then we have the next lower high is this one, but actually this move moved past this the last lower high. Of course, the reason for this move is a bit extraordinary, so we'll see how this plays out, but we do have help from our voluptuous cloud here, and also we are moving, we are touching the moving averages that will also play as a resistance. So basically the next week I see it as kind of crucial to see what is going to happen. If we break this, I don't know, I'm just gonna perhaps it will be time to just exit this trade and see if there's any gains that can be salvaged. But as of now, it's not a good move, but it's still not time to panic just yet, because, well, basically, moving averages, resistance, cloud, resistance, and also you have this psychological barrier. I don't know, it's something with big numbers in humans. We see a big number and we instantly apply significance to it. So in a lot of people's trades out there, probably, I am guessing that there's a lot of different type of stop losses here, and around the 100. I do believe that 100 will initially act as a resistance, and if we break it and if we establish ourselves above it, that's gonna be support, but we're not there yet. I do believe that in the long run, yes, they did cut the production, but the world economy is still going downhill. I mean, people are having less and less money to spend on things, and this will probably push the economy to its limits, and thus the demand for oil will be lower. But we're not there yet. We'll see what happens next week. It's going to be very interesting. Now I am following this trade closely, to say the least. Anyway, guys, that was oil. This past week with oil. Other than that, we have 3 other trades. We have the uranium. We have the uranium. Let's see, where is it? It's there. And well, not much is happening here. It's, if we look at the past week, we closed up there, and now 1 week later we closed basically in the same place. It's not much. What is slightly disturbing is to see what's gonna happen next, because as you can see, higher lows, higher highs, but then something happened here and we are moving down. We do have support of the cloud. So again, let's not panic here either, because well, uranium is a very long-term play. So as of now, well, basically nothing has happened the past week, so we're just gonna sit still and see what happens next week. With that said, let's go to copper. Copper. And as you probably remember, we can't look at the daily chart on copper. We're gonna have to look at this one, because this is what the trade is based on. This is also very long term. Massive impulsive move, and then straight down, massive corrective move, and all of a sudden, as you can see, we are slowing down. It went from this to basically this. And the closer we get to the cloud, the closer we get to the moving averages, the more it slows down. So this is a very good sign for us. Again, this is monthly chart, so this will take time. This will take a lot of time, so please be patient with this trade. It is going perfectly, actually. As of today, this is going just as it's supposed to go. I mean, we have this perfect slowdown, and what I'm expecting to see the next 2 months is that we're gonna start reversing up. And once we do that, well, then perhaps we can start looking at possibilities to maybe perhaps even increase our trade. But it's a monthly trade, so this will take time, and I will, of course, tell you more when it's time. 1 week, what did happen in 1 week? Well, as you can see, not a lot. So it's basically plus minus, not much. Lastly, if we go to our wheat trade, and let's switch back to daily chart. There we go. Well, this one is working. Not much happening. We're up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So let's see. We did. Let's see, where is Friday? This is Friday. So we went from here down to here. That's about 4%. It's a corrective move, so it's basically completely normal. As you can see, this massive resistance cloud is now slowly but surely switching over to a supportive cloud. So this is looking great, following the trend as it's supposed to. All right, guys, that's our past week. I mean, wow, a lot of happening in the oil market. Not as much in this other trades, basically plus minus zero. So, well, wow. I mean, I just the OPEC plus just blew my mind. I mean, wow. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hopefully hear from you again soon. Cheers.